Good morning, everybody. I am here with the delightful Shabir in a slightly new location. This is our new bathroom, Shabir. In fact, it's the kitchen, but the perfect place to discuss vitamins and supplements.
So in your 30s, we should still be continuing with omega-3 supplements because they're basically for life.
Yeah.
You know?
Are we upping the dose by this stage or keeping the same dose?
You can keep to the same dose, but what we can think about now is incorporating a quality probiotic.
Ah, which we didn't need in our 20s.
We didn't need in our 20s because for the majority, the majority have good digestion in their 20s. By the time you reach your 30s, your digestive system may be sluggish. I'm not saying everyone.
Yeah.
It may be sluggish.
Yeah.
If it's not, don't bother with a probiotic. But
Right.
you may have exposed your gut environment to several antibiotics up to that point,
All right.
maybe more.
And so there's a little
And so we need
bit
to
of,
kind of get that gut back into its optimal levels. But we're adding on probiotic.
a mega prebiotic.
Yeah.
This is V8.
So this is a 8-strain probiotic.
What does that mean?
It's
8
got eight different bacteria, 8 different friendly bacteria in the formulation.
All I know from you is since I was starting to take a proper probiotic, because there's many not great probiotics out there, I think. I do notice I bloat less. I mean, it's the simplest thing that in your 30s you can begin to feel, do I bloat? And that is the most obvious sign, like we were saying at the beginning, of just an uncomfortableness in the gut. And that's made me, when I'm on them, I'm feeling
Yeah,
more.
I mean, these bacteria are breaking down your food to release vitamins for your body, like vitamin B, as I said, conversion of vitamin K1 into K2. But these bacteria are producing your immune-enhancing compounds. They just make sure that there is flow and motility in the gut.
Flow and motility.
Yeah.
And a lot of women are thinking if they're going to have children, they're thinking, about having children. A lot of women having children at different ages now.
So you need to consider changing your multivitamin to maybe a prenatal multivitamin or a multivitamin suitable during pregnancy.
Yeah.
You can still get food state vitamins out there from very good brands that are suitable for use during pregnancy.
Anything else in our 30s?
No,
Shabir? That's it. That was a very small decade. Okay,
Yeah.
so now, ladies and boys, we're in our 40s. What's happening to the body, and what are we needing, Shabir?
So in our 40s, we're still going to continue with our multivitamins.
Yes, got that.
We're going to continue with our probiotics.
Omega.
We're going to continue with our omegas. And then in our 40s, we might contemplate, because for a lot of women, they will be entering the phase called the perimenopause.
Yeah.
So the perimenopause is a phase where there is a gradual decline in female hormones. So during that time, you may wish to consider the use of what we call phytoestrogens. So phytoestrogens are herbs like red clover, sage leaf, dongquai, various herbs, hops, that have hormone mimicking compounds. So they're almost identical, but not.
So what have we got?
So we tend to recommend a supplement called Sage Complex.
Which I've taken this for 3 years now.
Yeah.
So with Magnolia, are you going to?
The Magnolia was different.
Okay, so sage.
So
So
sage.
it's a phyto.
It's a phytoestrogen, so you've
phytoestrogen.
got a whole series of herbs that work to enhance energy, to mimic the female hormones, and Agnes castus to increase progesterone.
Oh, it's got Agnes castor.
Yeah. So we're trying to balance all the hormones because both estrogen and progesterone are going to decline. So during the 40s, there is still one supplement that I feel we should
Yes,
introduce.
tell us.
And that is Neuromag. We want to introduce magnesium because of the fact that in a lot of instances, as you're going through your 40s, etc., you do find that those changes in sleep pattern may occur. You may be a bit more anxious, etc. You may not need to use Magnolia. Magnesium may do the trick.
Okay.
So it'll help restore energy levels.
Yeah.
Magnesium is actually involved in well over 300 chemical reactions in the body. It encourages energy production, it relaxes the body, it works on nerve function, works on concentration, etc., etc. So I think it's important to introduce magnesium during that phase. Neuromag is different.
Neuromag.
So Neuromag is a very specific form of magnesium called magnesium L-threonate. And we have found that Neuromag enters the body and is absorbed even, and I repeat, even by the nervous system.
Everybody, thanks Shabir for coming
so
on.
much.
He is, as always, the most informed, wonderful man, not boastful, full of good intention, and full of, most importantly, incredibly well-researched and grounded information. Bye.